Miss Savage, girl. I'm just gonna show you how to get a legendary sword, but you have to do this quest to go down and find any rumors.
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
And we have to do this task if you want to get the legendary swords. So I'm gonna be quiet and show you how to get them. How to get the legendary. You have to do these quests from the rumors if you want to get it. Because you have to go in here, do some bit of quest if you want to get the legendary samurai sword.
Welcome, child. The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment.
You do
More of a
these and
problem
then you
for the
might get
pilgrims
it.
than for me.
Oh, hi, young
But
geek.
not many of them around anymore.
I'm just going to be showing everybody how to get it.
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the
and I
mother
had to do
tree.
another one, then we
Even
got
its name
samurai
is an
sword
echo.
mission.
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Where is the
If
tree?
you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I have Skyrim too. Yeah, just to say, young geek, there's a
spirit is
samurai
strong.
sword on
Kinnared's
here
winds
that
will guide
you
your
can
path.
get, but you have to
It's
do
held in
these
a Hagraven nest
quests
called
to
Orphan
do it.
Rock.
So if you want to get a samurai sword, it's just to do the quick quest on here. Because I played Skyrim for so long now and I literally got all the legendary armor stuff. So I'm going to show you how to get what you want. If you want to know how to turn into wolf, just let me know. I might show you how. But you have to join the other vampires. Yeah. Right. Looks like I got some killing situation to do. All I need to do is call in my... Just to let you know guys, my horse can't die. Oh, there's a witch up there. You trying to kill me? Have I got any potions? Oh, yep. Oh, shit. When you kill this rumors, you get a legendary. All I need to do is get that one. If you got any good stuff in here, you can get it if you want. It does give you a lot of money. Is the enemy nearby? Alright, after you've done that, you open up the map and you gotta go back. So when you're done doing the quest, this quest, you go back to the thing again and find out if there's any rumors, and it'll say something about king's son acting weird.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you working with the Battleborns? Speak now before I put you in the ground.
What?
Remember, don't trust the Imperials, no matter what honey
just
lies
came
they
up to
tell
me.
you.
Oh, no, yeah. Alright. If you want to know how to get this dragon armor, I can show you how. It's
Patron
really
of the great
easy.
clan Battleborn.
Easy stat to get. But I'm going to show you how to get the samurai sword. It's so easy, and a lot of people find this sword powerful. But if you want to know the other swords that I have,
Looking
I'll
for
show
my
you how
husband
to get
Nazim?
them.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
And this dagger is a...
So,
what I
have you
made.
gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag... Oh,
Thank you.
Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary
done.
Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Looks like it's my last setup, so after this one I do another one, and that's where it becomes the King's Son acting weird. Alright, where's the waypoint? Over there. I'll travel there. If you haven't got a horse or anything, join the Brotherhood if you know what they are. Because you know when you go to orphan villages, you can join the Brotherhood, where you find out why a kid left or run away from them. So I'll show you now. I will play today Skyrim. I will make a video, so if you want, you can come into it. Okay. If you want a samurai sword, young geek, it's easy to get the samurai sword. If you want to get it straight away, you can. It's piece of cake. A lot of people find it difficult to find this sword. I'm gonna do this one quest and I'll show you. Okay. This last quest and I'll show you how to get the samurai sword. You always need to know. This girl played it so long, she's addicted to Skyrim, she knows everything. I know everything on Skyrim. People don't realize how much I've been playing. Alright, I need to pull out this See, I got this one as well. That one's legend, but it's easy to get. And I got that from the one quest. Now I have to go up there to that tree. It's telling me to go up there. And I just go. After you do this one quest, it tells after you do that. Alright. Now I can go and have my sword back. Now I can go and have my bloody one back. Alright. Now we're gonna be going on to a samurai mission. Run, run, run. If you haven't got any potions, you can get a healing potion. Now we get to go back to where we was coming here. If you haven't got horse and all, you can just like steal a horse or buy a horse, or you can get a ride near to the location and all. You could just walk there. But this one you don't need to walk there because it's in the city, this samurai sword. The king locks it up because something happened. So I need to go to find another room again. I go there. I return the blade and then another sees any rumors. You might find this really easy. I don't know
what are you
why
doing?
this guy
Are you
keeps
working with the
wanting-
Battleborns? Speak. No?
No.
So you don't know anything about my brother?
Oh.
Remember, don't trust the Imperials, no matter
Right.
what.
After you've done this one quest, the last quest will be in the king's king's kingdom. So it won't be hard. I come here, I return it.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sack? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help.
I give it to
Grace
her.
of Kinnereth be with
Go
you.
back to the thing and find out a rumor. And this one is easy, guys. You might find this very easy. So if you want to get a samurai sword, you come over here after you've done that quest that I was on. All the way here. And there'll be a woman at the bar. You need to go and ask.
You have come.
You ask this
You have
woman
come to hear
here
the word
about
of
the
time.
If
rumors.
it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood?
Give
The
me the
companions
last gossip.
in Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Been
Heard
hearing
any
some
rumors?
strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them. Best to keep clear. Need
And
anything?
it's the king's child. He's been acting weird. Let me see where it is. If I find the quest with our kid.
Else, just let me know.
Alright. We go here. And we had to find a boy in a castle up here. Because we had to find his kid. The one kid that acts weird. He's up here. And when you get up here, you have to find the one that's been acting weird and talking to a mystery door that they locked up and put a curse on it. Right, we need to find a boy.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good.
That must be him. I'm trying to find. I probably have to talk to the king.
May the gods watch over your battle.
And when you go
Yes,
to this
my
king, you
youngest
find
son.
out what's
He's a
wrong
dark
with his,
child.
his children.
I don't know what to do with him. He was always a quiet lad, but lately, something has changed. He's become brooding, violent. He won't say a word to me, but I don't know how I upset him. If you could speak to him, draw out the truth, I would be immensely grateful.
And when you're done talking to him, it'll be a quest. It's called a Whispering Door. This his son's been talking to.
Another wanderer. So, the disgusting pig sent you to bother me.
Ooh.
One day, I'll tear his face apart so he can leave me alone. My father doesn't know anything about me. But I know about him, and about the war.
Damn.
More than he might think. I know that he still worships Talos. That he
So
hates the
often.
Thalmor almost as much as the Stormcloaks do. That he worries about being chased from Whiterun. That I don't have the same mother as my brother and sister. This
How do you
castle
know
is
these
old.
things?
Lots of places nobody's been in a long while. Places where you can overhear things, see things. And the Whispering Lady. She won't tell me her name. I've gotten
And this
good
is
at listening
where
to keyholes. At the door
She
in the
put her
basement,
life
I hear her
in
talking
sword
to me.
and stuff like that.
I
so
thought I was caught,
I'll
but
show
she
you the
started telling me
sword
even more
when we get
secrets.
in.
but I can't open the door. In the
Where is
basement.
the door?
Trust me, you'll see it. I bet she'll talk to you too. Alright then.
And when you're done talking to that boy, you come over here to
sorry.
this kitchen. And there'll be a door down here that it's been spelled. You can't literally open it.
At last. I've been waiting for someone more fit to carry out my will. The child is spirited but lacks agency.
And his father's getting scared of the door.
Regrettably, I cannot reach your plane so directly. But I forgive you for not knowing who I am. Few hear my whispers anymore. I am Mephala, the Lady of Whispers. I tug at the web of connections between mortals. Love, hatred, loyalty, betrayal. The boy was good at sussing out secrets. You, I expect to take a more active role. First, you must open this door. A piece of my power has been locked away behind it, and even my eyes cannot see past the seals. I'd much rather it be in the hands of an ambitious and talented person, such as yourself. The whole of Whiterun is ripe with paranoia and tensions. The Jarl's court is right to fear the power I hold behind this door. The Jarl trusts few, and they will be his undoing. The Dark Child knows of what I speak. Let him guide your path.
And when you're done doing this, you have to go back to that boy to find a mystery key, like the cursed key to open the door. So when you're done talking to a whisperer...
You. I told you, I know everything about this castle. For some reason, that door is special. Only 2 people can open it. Balgruf and Farengar, the court wizard. How you get it from them is up to you. Nobody would notice if Farengar went missing, I promise you.
If you want to do it when he's asleep, you can. I wouldn't do it when he's up. And when they go to bed, you can go and sneak down on the bottom and steal the key. And when he goes to bed, you tiptoe like that. If you literally want to take the key out of his pocket. When he goes to sleep, you gently... And there's the key.
Pickpocket! We've got a pickpocket!
Uh-oh. Don't do what I just did, okay? Don't do what I just did, okay?
That'll teach you to break the law on my watch.
If you're struggling to...
You really thought you could get away with it?
Don't get any bright idea.
What?
That'll teach you to... By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
If you...
Smart woman. Now come along with us.
If you pay the
Take any
thing,
stolen goods and you'll be free
might
to
still
go.
have the key.
After you pay the fine, of
And you
course.
still have the key if you're struggling. But the bounty won't be a lot of money, because you must have not get yourself into trouble. But with me, I have a lot of money in my save. So, to do this is gonna... I go and ask him.
Come to Dragon's Reach. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. It seems this damnable conflict is... I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
I want to know about the key.
Hmm?
I think I have to do it when he's asleep.
If you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
The king.
You reconsidered my
May the
idea.
gods watch over your
We
battles,
sent
friend.
half our guards to aid the
Now,
siege
if you don't
I'm
mind,
for a few
trying
days.
to wait for them to go to sleep.
But the
It
city-
could tip the scales in the Empire's favor.
Is he gonna leave the key about?
The companions can help protect the city, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
You lost all sense. We're short on guards as it is.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with
Brotherhood
my
and
fist.
Need to run back. Before they
Still,
go
we'll have the
back.
run
I
of the
think
city.
I had to go behind.
Stormcloaks will be the least of our worries. The answer is no, I tell you. Stop pestering.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing
You.
hostilities. Like the rest
You know
of
the Whispering
great
Lady, don't you?
warriors.
I can tell.
I think I need to do without him knowing. Because I know he doesn't keep his keys in there. Please don't catch me.
Why you?
By the order
Oh,
of the
I'm
Jarl.
getting
Stop right
caught,
there.
Man. I'm calm, the man let
Oh,
me
forgive me,
go
Thane.
at once.
I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
Oh! Or you can just do that. Because most of the time you have to steal a key. Can I open the door now? No! Oh, wait. King's in bed, isn't he?
By Izmir, you've helped save the Guild degree.
To the king.
Words can't express what that means.
Because if no one's gonna find out if I'm doing it. Because you had to try and steal a key without anybody.
What do you think you're doing?
Command you to hold.
What? You can't even
You have
steal a
committed
key
crimes
without
against
getting
Skyrim and her
caught.
people. What say you in your defense?
Only
Smart
25.
woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
No. I need to find a way to do it. Because I know you have to steal a key. How am I going to steal a key without...
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you to the Dragon's Dungeon.
Right, is he... Can I talk
Come to
him?
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. It seems this damn... I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. There's a tranquility in magic,
Is he
don't you
just
think?
being
It
rude?
is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I can't steal a key from them. I need to steal a key, but the problem is... I don't want to get caught. That's the Whispering Key door.
You little thief!
Order the Yard. I command you to hold. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh, come on!
What say you in your defense?
You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon.
Oh no! Oh. That'd be fun. Stealing a key is quite difficult, man. Oh, the pickaxe.
fight.
Hola.
This should be good.
Come on, Danny. Literally can't get me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a trophy from this. I do.